morning, YouTube. This is Will again. It is August 3rd. It's about 6:30, 6:45 a.m. I know it's pretty early for a weekend, but I just kind of woke up around 6:15, I believe. And I know, as you can see, about to have breakfast here. It's just simple. 5 eggs and white rice. I know that seems like a lot of eggs for most people. Pretty simple breakfast. I'm actually about to hit to the gym in a bit. I got a very busy day today. Got a whole bunch of errands to run, and I also plan to get a haircut. I do have my friend's wedding on Tuesday. It seems like a strange day to have a wedding, but I've heard it was the cheapest time to have it on a Tuesday. And then I'm actually part of the groom's party. I'm very grateful that my friend asked me, and got a few days off of work because of it too. So thanks to him for that. And that also means I have to look my best. So that being said, I gotta make sure I have a very nice haircut, which I do from the same barber I usually go to, and yeah. So about to get that haircut again, do some errands, and then hopefully I get some time to outline and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan here today. Errands, haircut, outline, and all that good jazz. So yeah, I can see you guys in a bit. All right, y'all. So it's 9:30, a lot later than I expected to be. Um, I went to the gym, had a great chest and back workout, and I went off to do my errands. I thought it was gonna be really quick. Literally, it was just like, to be honest, like two errands, and plus a haircut. But then I found out the haircut spot I usually get it's gonna be closed for a few months because of renovations, and so I went to another one just down the street, and they only take the appointments. And at that time, I think I was stopped by about 12 p.m. And then I told them, and the only spot they had open was like 3 p.m. And it's like really hot over here in California in the triple digits right now. So I really wasn't trying to stay in the heat, but I agreed. Yeah, to 3 p.m. and they really did a nice job with my hair. I'm not gonna lie. So old spot is gonna be closed for a few months. So I've heard. Apparently, the lady who cuts my hair actually knows the lady that originally cut my hair. So small world there. Yeah, it's gonna be closed for a few months. So it looks like I'm gonna be going to that hair spot for a while. The haircut was at 3 o'clock, and it was done by about 3:30. It's a new barber, so she's just trying to figure out what kind of hairstyle I like, should how should she style my hair, and it turned out great. And then after my haircut, I showered a bit just to wash out the hair, and then next thing I know, it's 4 o'clock, and since today is August 3rd, it is SummerSlam. WWE SummerSlam. Huge fan of wrestling. Yes, just to get it out there, I know wrestling's predetermined, but you know, I grew up with it as a kid, and now I think as a writer, The I do appreciate the creativity behind it, the creative what they put into, and also the performance behind it, the emotions behind it. So yes, just to get that out the way there. Right now it's 9:30 p.m. and I'm about to get started on my outline here. Um, I remember I did take some notes down just when I had some free time during the day. I won't be going to the outline totally blind. I have some notes written down, and then I'll just carry off from there. Uh, I'm waiting for Scrivener to load up, and I'm just rewatching Roman Reigns coming back. Like, me and my friend have been waiting since WrestleMania 40 back in April for Roman to return, and now I don't know. I was so excited for Roman Reigns to come back. See, what's a great thing about wrestling is that what I've kind of learned from it is the all the planning that goes into it, it leads on to like viewers coming to the next episode, to the next episode. Sometimes the if the face win, the good guy wins. You know, you want to tune into the next episode so to see like the follow up. You know, the epilogue. If the bad guys win, um, you want to come back to see what the good guys gonna do. So, you know, that's what I've kind of learned from watching wrestling. I guess is like you always want the fans to have a reason to come back the next time, and then I think I'm trying to implicate that into like my writing. Where I want the readers to keep turning the page to figure out what to find out what's going on next. You know, always maintain their interest there. Online because I want to make sure I keep building the interest of the readers. I want to make sure everything is laid out close to being perfect as I can there. Yeah.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
I've been writing for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Probably more closer to an hour. One thing I like about filming with your phone is that you don't get the distraction of going on social media on your phone. But the times when you don't film on your when you don't film your writing sessions, you tend to use your phone to just look up stuff. Anyways, that's what I do. So towards the end, I was getting a little bit distracted there. I know usually after 10 o'clock, my concentration kind of wanes down a bit. So I think I'll just call it for today. Hopefully, I get some more writing done tomorrow. It is gonna be a busy day for me tomorrow. Actually, it's gonna be a busy week for me this entire week. So I don't know how much writing I'm gonna get done this week or next week, I guess, since today is Saturday. But you know, I'll just get little work done. I'm not really stressing about too much. I have my phone on me, so I'll be most likely taking some notes down, whatever comes to my head. In that case, yeah, but you know, that's life. When you have a full time job, obligations, and all that good jazz, you just gotta uh, you just gotta somehow fit writing into your schedule. Maybe if I ever become a full time author, it'll be easier for me to write. Anywho, yeah. So my my series here so far. On my previous video, I said I kind of divided up into like two sections, I guess, for my story. The first section is like the origin saga, where it just kind of sets up everything, not only the events, but also kind of the background story for all the big players. And then also my second portion will be like the main series, kind of the main plot of the entire series. And yeah, that's how I'm seeing my novel so far, or excuse me, my series. So that's why I'm outlining this monstrous project here. Um, so let's just say this is like book one of the origin saga. So originally I was gonna have maybe like three POVs at the time, and at one point I thought I was gonna make like a fourth POV, but I don't think I'm gonna use that fourth one. I Nothing's coming to mind what to do about it, so I probably would just like any information I could maybe gather from that POV. I'll just put it in other chapters as a like for the secondary character. Yeah. So, but I like how my outline is coming along. I'm trying to do this. Trying to do this method where I don't like put too much information on the outline. Um, like when the next day I start the outline, will have something new, kind of keep the momentum going. You know, it's this fine balance between like pushing yourself and overworking yourself where you can't get that consistency. Uh, yeah. Also, I probably will. I will also need to do some more world building. Um, I'm throughout the week. I was just kind of thinking about what types of religions will be in this novel series, and what the political structure is of the different kingdoms and nations will be there. So I got a lot to research on there. But yeah, it is definitely like a big task to do, but it also kind of gets me excited because um, one thing I one thing I do like about doing this novel series is that I have to do a lot of research, which uh, kind of takes me back to my college days where I had to research open books, look up questions I had. So this is like an interesting challenge for me here. Yeah. If you have any tips about world building, such as like what to look up, what's very interesting, please leave a comment below. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up today. So until next time, YouTube, happy writing. Peace.